I'm way down. Love you. Good morning, folks. Welcome to the Hoof GP. My name's Graham Parker, and in this video, we're taking the KVK out to trim some friendly jerseys. That's right, there's no such thing as friendly jerseys. We're headed to a farm that we're supposed to go to every 2 weeks, but we actually missed the last visit because it was chucking it down and we didn't want to get wet. So there probably are quite a few waiting for us. This is the Hoof GP, guys. If you haven't already done it, smash the subscribe button right now and join our herd. Winter is pretty much here. It's pretty cold, but we're not down to 0 yet, so there's no frost or ice or anything like that. I actually like mornings like this. Sun isn't coming up this morning, I'm too late for it, but this is when you get the best mornings. Right, let's go and grab Craig and get to the farm. I like this shiny new pickup, although it probably won't be shiny for long.
If I'm the ocean, you're the rain. We only need each other, baby, you know we're the same.
Oh, she looks good, doesn't she? I love it, I love it, I love it. The sun's even coming out.
We could run away. You and me together, baby, we don't gotta stay.
There she is. Can everybody spot her? Morning! Morning! Hey, I mentioned this before, but Craigie Boy's actually got his own channel. Guess what it's called? Craigie Boy. Search for it. It's really good. It's behind the scenes of everything we do. So it's not all about hoof trimming, but there's plenty on there. There's like maybe 12 videos on there and he's doing really well. So go and support him. Go and look out. Nope. Go and search for Craigie Boy.
It's awesome.
It's not.
Say what you feel. I don't even know if this is real.
No problem whatsoever. Craig, you just dented the trailer.
You show me a dent.
Let's get this puppy off and get it into position. By the way, the missus looks after the merch, and she said that we're stopping selling everything on the 1st of December so that everybody gets everything by Christmas. God damn it. So if you'd like something from the merch store, click the link at the top of the description and go and get it as soon as you can before it sells out or we stop selling it. Let's get this crush all lined up.
We could run away. You and me together, baby, we don't gotta stay. We don't have to stay. Let's lose our minds. We could go crazy and leave it all behind. We could be glorious.
Wild cows. Jesus. Come on.
Come on.
We only have 10 or so cows to trim at this very first farm, and the feet here are really good, so I don't really anticipate any major problems. But we do, however, have quite a lot more at our second farm, which also belongs to this farming group. The second farm has around 25 to 30, so we're bound to find a few interesting cases there.
So we're just about finished at farm number 1 and what do you know, the rain's come on. This is actually the only cow that's had a problem so far and it's just a little white line problem. We just have 2 girlies left and it's off to North. These girls look good too though. There are many more to do at North, so there are probably more problems. So this will be a real test for the KVK. The appleton actually struggles to get in when I say struggles, I mean the Appleton doesn't even get in this shed, and the shed was kind of built for us, so it's a bit of a disappointment when we couldn't fit in. So hopefully the KVK will fit in, and it'll protect us from the weather and mean we never have to cancel this farm. Hopefully Craig will slip here and it'll make good TV. So we're going to reverse down there and in to there. You see, the Appleton will catch on this door and this door, so hopefully this won't. That's a problem. That's a strengthener. It braces the tailgate as it drops down, but because of that hill, it's catching. Not a problem.
This is really typical of the types of problems you come across as a professional cattle hoof trimmer. These places aren't always designed with us in mind, so we need to overcome these problems as easily and as fuss-free as possible. And luckily, in cases like this, they're usually very easily solved. So all we need to do is chill out and get on with the job in hand.
But them all loaded up then. Be interesting to see how well this works. Look, their feet aren't bad at all. First things first though, the most important meal of the day. You having a cup of tea?
Oh, you making tea?
Oh, he's good, I'll give him that. So the Appleton steel, it's sold, it's away, it's gone forever. It's not really, we're keeping the Appleton steel. The plan was never to get rid of the Appleton steel unless I got another Appleton steel in its place, in which case I might have. But the idea is that if we run 2 crushes, then that means half the workload for both, and both should last twice as long. Or at least that's the idea. Plus, if anything ever breaks on either one, you get some downtime where I can actually fix it and take it to pieces or rejig the whole thing. And maybe, maybe not, maybe not, maybe someone else will join us in the near future. You never know. You know who I'm talking about if you're watching this though. Yeah? Yeah? You getting that? This cow has a white line problem here. Probably all of this sole is going to need to be removed.
This is very typical of the type of problem we find on cows within this herd. This is a herd of over 1,000 cows, and they live a very natural lifestyle out on the wide open grass plains of southern Scotland. These cows can walk for miles on end sometimes, and they can sometimes injure the white line within their feet, and that is what's happened to this cow. They live outside almost all of the year round, apart from when they have their calve, where they come inside for a bit of warmth and comfort.
How easy is that? You see, here's been the problem. She's had some sort of infection here, bursting down through the white line, and then it started to delaminate the whole sole. And because it won't just wear away by itself, we need to intervene and take it away for her. And just while that's drying, look, what we like to do is arrange the outside work for when it's raining, and the inside work for when the sun comes out. Typical. And with that, BoviBond has done its job. Lovely.
Lame cows are a little bit like buses. You get none for ages, and then they all come at once.
And straight away, the next cow's got the same, but quite a bit worse.
Unfortunately for this cow, she was the lamest of the lot, and as soon as we picked up this back left foot, it was fairly obvious to see where the problem lay. She has a crack in her white line, just like that last cow, but in a slightly different part of her sole. And that crack links all the way up to the cracked hoof horn all the way around her heel. Regular viewers of the channel will know the most likely scenario here is that the whole sole delaminates. That's right, even though it looks healthy, it's most likely that I'm just about to remove the whole of the sole from this cow's foot. Once I have the delicate task of stripping away the sole horn from the base of her hoof out of the way, I crack the grinder out to reduce the height of that hard and tough wall horn. This is the real structure of her foot. Think of her foot a bit like a bridge. Both sides of a bridge are what hold up the middle, and that's exactly the way we should think of a cow's hoof. You see, the wall horn is where all of the weight-bearing surface is. The sole's there just really to contain the rest of her foot and provide some suspension for the interior anatomy. This bridge theory is why it's so important that we don't thin out the wall horn on a cow's hoof. You see, if you thinned out one leg of a bridge, it would most likely collapse in that area. So if we thinned one side of the hoof horn out, then the cow would be liable for a problem to occur in that area. Anyway, it's time to BoviBond on a block and continue this trim.
I listen when she talks, I watch her when she walks. She's giving me these feelings that I've never felt before. But she will never know that I love her so well. She's with somebody else and I will have to let her go. She will never know, na-na. Never know, na-na. She will never know, na-na. Never know, na-na. She'll never know. It's like she stole my heart without knowing she did.
And that, my friends, brings us to the end of the video.
Thanks for watching, folks, and if you've made it this far, put as many emojis as you can in the comments below so that I secretly know you made it this far. Cheers, guys. Catch you next time.